If I knew how to drift, oh yes,
Take it to work.
this is what it's all about. Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Jay's Drift Comp Spec BMW E36.
Yeah, it's a little bit different to your E36, right?
Yes, now I own an E36, but yeah, this is quite literally the other end of the spectrum to what I've done with mine. I mean, this thing just belongs sideways.
So let's go and get it sideways.
Yes, let's go, let's get stuck in. Get used to it. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a drift car. Oh, inside the E36. So first of all, obviously I want to say a massive thank you. I really appreciate you bringing the car down, man.
Anytime, pal.
It's been a long time in the making. Obviously I've known you quite a while now, and ever since I set eyes on this car, I've wanted to have a go in it. So do you want to give us a quick run through? Obviously the car is mental. Do you want to give us a quick run through the main mods?
Yeah, it's, well, basically it started life as a standard 323i. It's got a full, all the rear end I had all shop blasted. It's all got power flex pushes, etc. in it.
Oh, nice, yeah.
It's got a 4/4 welded diff, coilovers, extended arms, modified hubs. The front end can be removed, the PDC spec bars. So
yeah, I'll put some pictures of that because that's...
You just unbolt it to get the way.
Yeah.
Engine wise, it's not a lot done to the engine. It's yet to get boosted. Obviously M52. 2.56 pot. It's got an M50 inlet manifold. Bigger throttle body, bigger injectors. 328 exhaust. It's got a remapped ECU then, obviously to adjust the fuel in, and it's rev limited to 7.2.
Yes.
So whereas it was about 170 standard, last time we put it on the rollers, it was making just shy of 210.
I was saying, so you've actually had it dyno, which is very interesting.
My mate SCM Remaps in Crossland, Simon. We dynoed the car actually 3 times. We should have dynoed it first to find out what it did, but we put a 328 exhaust in it, made 185.6.
Right.
Then we put the M50 on it and made 200. And with the ECU then, that bumped it up with sorting all the fuel in. But obviously with the M50 you lose a bit of torque mid-range, but you gain on
the top end, which is where you're going to be. Because
that's where you are.
I want to stress, this car does get you, as you can see, it's a drift car, it does get used. I mean, you haven't long come back from Drift Matsuri as well. I wanted to get the video done now to see what it's like, because you know it's running 210. I want to see how it feels compared to mine, to be honest. And then we'll hopefully get it back on when it's boosted, because I have never experienced a boosted E36. So yeah, I mean, obviously you've got the custom cage. There's so much we could talk about, but I think we should get out on the road and see what she's got. I hope you can hear us. This is full drift spec, and the exhaust is knocking a bit as well, but we'll let it off. So first impressions, like I said, I've got an E36 myself, and it's a bit of a different experience, I gotta admit.
There's no comfort, no carpet.
No, but I do love, this is a full-on drift spec. I love the fact that you've kept the heaters. You've got your CD player. I mean, you can, you know, you don't. Yeah, do you really?
Yeah, you can take it to work once or twice a week.
That's to say, you've something you can. You've got the comforts. You can actually drive it. And like I said, massive respect to Jay. Him and his son Yayan. I mean, they sort of built the car together. I mean, you've built this from the ground up, literally. Everything that you see, Jay has done.
Yeah, I was dick flap and I was just throwing out there like.
But yeah, so father and son, which I always respect. I mean, you got a proper little petrol head in the making there, haven't you? And like we said, this thing loves to go sideways. So when we get some nice throws, I'm sure Jay will be able to show us what she's got. What diff is in there? What ratio? 4/4. So 4/4 diff. I mean, you were banging through the gears then, yeah, and even when you went into third, it got a little bit of a churn. That's amazing. It's the noise. Sure, the sound of a BMW straight 6 is just second to none. I love this car already. So we're on our normal nice roads, guys. This car was designed to go sideways, so we will still give it a bit of a hoon up the hill. Yeah, like I said, this car was designed to go sideways, and do you know that little spin you did? It did it with ease. I mean, it just feels yeah. I mean, it locked up lovely, it span lovely, and I gotta say, the straight 6 in BMWs, they were never designed to be the fastest thing, but pulling up that hill then, it's definitely got that grunt. Yeah, and mixed with the diff, banging through the gears. I mean, you're always in the power band. But yeah, oh man, I love this car. That's up to you, man.
That's the whole idea. Just take people out. Do you know, and just put a smile on someone's face.
Well, like we said, we off camera. We're there. Whew. Off camera, we were having a conversation that talking if Jay ever wanted to compete, and you said the reason you built this car was for people like me to jump in the passenger seat and put a smile on their face. Honestly, this car, oh man, it delivers, because I could not stop. That turned me into a child then. But you. Like, I gotta say, you've built this car so well. Not at any point did I feel like, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, we're on the edge of a mountain, and I felt completely confident in you and in the car.
Good. You know, there are improvements, but
one thing I want to say, a massive fact. This is nothing against the E36 guys, but a lot of people that drift these cars, they don't care what they look like. They'll bolt whatever, which is fair enough. But I love the fact that you drift it. You definitely use it, but it looks amazing. So
it's been a lot of work.
Before I ramble too much, I just want to say a massive hats off, man. Oh man, this is what it's all about. So you were just saying this is the first time you've been a passenger in your own car then?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be going sideways like Jay just was, but
don't say.
Well, yeah, I'm not planning on going sideways, let's put it that way. I'm guessing this seat doesn't move either, does it?
No.
good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, even now you get... God, the back end just wants to go. I love people like you that build a car just for fun. And, I mean, that's what it does, that's what it is.
Well, like I said before, people have got different budgets. You know, like, I am going to turbo it next year. You know, I'm not looking for mega power. I get about 350 horse, I'll be happy, but...
George, you feel like it revs to 7, doesn't it? My instinct is telling me to shift early. Yeah, it's definitely a lot heavier than mine. The power is there. Like, oh, that's amazing. Oh man, the steering. Give this car back to you. God, like I said, if I knew how to drift, I would love to give this car a caning because it's so confidence inspiring. You've built a hell of a car, man, honestly. I wasn't expecting to have this much fun today. Do you know what, you've really got to think about what gear you're in. I honestly, like, I put it the second, then it was like, oh, it's a lot shorter than I thought. Right, if the camera's facing me, my first impressions, I mean, my adrenaline is pumping. That's how you know you've got a good car on your hands. The confidence that it gives you, I mean, the steering input, like we said, is just, honestly, feels like a race car. And as you floor in a straight line, like you said, you can feel the back end just wants to go, which is what it's designed for. It feels so well set up. And like we said then, massive hats off. I was about to do a 3-point turn and Jay was like, no, you can't do that. He's like, right, lock it, spin it. And Joe even spinning it then, it felt so planted. And like I said, if I knew how to drift, I would love to get this thing sideways. So, man, honestly, what a car you've built.
Oh, thank you.
Hats off to you. That was Jay's Drift Spec E36 and my first real drift experience. This car is a drift machine and we will definitely be getting it back on the channel when she is boosted. Thank you, Jay, once again, you are a legend. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and we will see you in the next one.